In 2014, the weeping window display of poppies was unveiled at Windsor Castle, where each ceramic poppy was shown to represent a soldier from the First World War. And now Carlisle Castle has the honour of being part of this tribute.
Exciting to be here in Carlisle, and for the design of it, this is the first time we've been able to do the sculpture without a scaffolding structure underneath it, and we've created a kind of sweeping arch of poppies that comes off the central keep and hits the buttress wall, bounces into the air and then kind of flows down the side. So for me it's been probably one of our best installations in terms of how it kind of evokes the metaphor of the poppies becoming like blood. It's been great to see it here in Carlisle, and I think that for me it's really important there's a strong local story wherever we go with the installation. So here in this castle, 22,000 men trained in the First World War, 7,000 of them never came back, and so the poppies here me feel a very direct connection to those men and the losses of life. So it feels very poignant and kind of moving here.
And what's been your favourite part of the installation?
I think for me the favourite bit is the challenge that we set ourselves of creating this big sweeping arch of poppies that kind of come off the keep and hit the wall, and they're they kind of self-supporting, almost like a kind of proper, almost like a flying buttress in a medieval cathedral is what we've created. But and that's been a big engineering challenge, and I'm really pleased that the whole team that kind of work with me have sort of achieved it so well. It's been a real achievement, I think.
Incorporating the poppies into the castle structure was a difficult task for the artist and designer. However, they achieved it.
Basically, Carlisle asked if they could have these ceramic poppies from the Tower of London installation installed here, which is part of the Weeping Window, which is part of the 1418 tour. So out of a lot of 160 applications, we did choose Carlisle because it's quite hard to find a location similar to this. That's its history, the First World War, the 23,000 people who went out to learn to fight here, and 7,000 didn't come back. So it sort of made sense, and because of how it looks behind me, it's different in each location. You've got a nice arc, so you could walk under it, and it's sort of led by the building, because you're not really allowed to drill into historic buildings, or there are a few, but we're not going to. But basically it's I'm going to say celebration of the people who fought and their lives, and Carlisle has a direct hit from the First World War, that amount of people dying. And it sort of made sense, because if you look at the flowers behind me, from everywhere else I've been with them, and we've all done this, they become more than the sun themselves. They become people, and people relate, and people can, and everyone has a connection to the First World War, if you like it or not.
The weeping poppies have held a personal spot in most people's hearts since they were first revealed, and now the people of Carlisle have the chance to make this part of their city. Sam Smedley, That's TV.